I'm starting to develop a crush on Raygun. There's something about her, something about the way she moves her body. No, for real. Finally, the time has come. Look, we've all heard from Raygun. We've heard from Raygun's family. But what do actual breakdancers in the community themselves think about Raygun and what she did to destroy the sport forever? So much so that it's not even going to be in the Olympics the next time the Olympics rolls around. Now, look, I know. Oh, it was already not going to be, maybe. It's fine. But if there was ever a nail in the coffin, that sumbitch looks like a Raygun. I'm going to be honest with you. She killed him. She killed him dead. Okay. She double tapped him like in Zombieland. Double tap that shit. It will probably never come back. And it's Raygun's fault. And breakdancers are quite pissed. I mean, like real breakdancers. Whoo! They are pissed. And we're going to read their comments right now. So do me a favor. Subscribe. It's a hard life out here for us YouTubers. I hear from Hassan that it's the hardest job in the world. We've taken 2 steps back. What does the future hold for breakdancing after Raygun? Well, I can tell you it's not good. And it wasn't good prior. Okay. I haven't thought about breakdancing since I was like 9. And the next time I thought about it was the Olympics when she destroyed it. So now I think about it less. Although I do talk about it every day. So maybe I'm wrong. Australian breakdancer Raygun's performance at the Paris Olympics has set the sport back 2 steps, according to one of Ireland's leading b-boys. Raygun's made international headlines for kangaroo-style breakdancing routine at this year's tournament, the first time the sport has been included in the event. The Australian dancer has said she has since faced hate and cyberbullying, and the fallout has divided and disappointed the global breakdancing community. I gotta be honest, cyberbullying's kind of a silly phrase, or word, rather. It's like, dude, just turn the screen off. Just lock your phone. What do you mean you're getting cyberbullied? It's very silly. And I know you can get arrested in the UK for it. Look, I apologize. Luckily, I have freedom of speech. Relatively speaking. Relatively speaking. Irish breakdancer Leon Dwyer told Henry McKean, it's a disappointing milestone. It's our first time having breakdancing in the mainstream audience, and obviously Raygun took all the talk. Uh-oh. She got very lucky to make it on stage. Most likely she didn't deserve to be there. I mean, we've already talked about that. There was plenty of other high-level competitors. I'd call it more of a system fault. I wouldn't really blame her for what she did. Now, look, to be fair, she was looking for a free vacation. And she got it. And she also got worldwide recognition. And she also signed with a talent agency. And her net worth is going to quickly boom to multi-millions of dollars as this. So her scamming her way into the Olympics worked. And it worked well. She did a good job. She set a goal and she met that goal. So can we really be angry? I mean, she did it. And she totally did it. And she just had to sacrifice an entire community to do so. Rest in peace. She could have done it at a small event and not the Olympics. Mr. Dwyer recently met Raygun at the IBE Hip Hop Dance Festival in the Netherlands. As a community, we all stand together and obviously want to support her through the cyberbullying and everything that she's been through. At the same time, we kind of want to change the perspective of breaking. Already there was a viewing on breaking as being from the street and not being taken seriously. We tried to push really hard to break that narrative in the Olympics so we could change it. However, Mr. Dwyer said he feels the sport has taken 2 step backs. Yes, if anyone anywhere that wasn't already a breakdancer took it seriously before the Olympics, they do not anymore. And rightly so. No, I'm just kind of joking. There's some impressive people out there. But unfortunately, Raygun destroyed that so hard that you can't even piece it back together. Okay. It looks like the Bride of Chucky, his face after, he died and it was all like sewn together and shit. That was basically what happened. Multidisciplinary artist Toby Omatesto told Henry there's a large breakdancing community in Ireland. There's a big one, and we're hoping that in the Youth Olympic Games, somebody from Ireland would actually represent Ireland. Well, we need the country's support literally because there's no funding for us B-boys and B-girls that have been doing this for over 20 years. Now, look, I don't want to shit on anybody's dreams. No, look, I'm just kidding. But if you've been doing breakdancing for 20 years and that's your passion, maybe you don't have high aspirations. I do weird things. You know, there's things I do. I play guitar, and I don't have any aspirations of being a famous musician. But I feel like that's not a good example. I'm sorry. But breaking, I don't know. Do you really go into breakdancing? Like you go into your hip hop class, or as Raygun's parents put it, on the streets at 3 a.m. and you start doing your routine or learning new, kangaroo moves, and then suddenly you're like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the Olympics one day. I don't feel like that's what you should aspire to be doing. Be honest, as a breakdancer, that should not be your first thing. It says breaking will not be at the 2028 Olympics in LA, but the community hopes it will be reinstated in the next one. No. No. I think it's safe to say that breaking will not be at the Olympics again. It's actually quite honestly a miracle that it was there to begin with, in my opinion. In my humble opinion, the fact that it ever got there is pretty earth-shattering. It's kind of like me racing. I don't think I should have ever made it, but I did somehow. And it's kind of a joke. That's a joke. Kind of. I don't know. Like at this point, it kind of feels gross that Raygun's getting rich off of this. And all the real breakdancers have to just watch and still be in poverty because they chose breakdancing as their career. It's funny in retrospect that the worst breakdancer ever is going to be the most successful at it. Rest in peace, boys.